Picked up some VHS this weekend. Kids Are Alright, Who film. Kind Hearts and Coronets. And The Lady from Louisiana. Also got this Doctor Who tape. And let's see, Streetwise. And finally, find of the weekend. Found this tape for $1. Got just a few discs at an antique mall. Hit up 4 different Goodwills. And I got a bunch of stuff, including these VHS. This is a cut box of a Monterey big box. This looked interesting. I got 1 Blu-ray and 1 4K. They had this wonderfully mispriced. I got this for $2.99. I got some DVDs. I got this 2004 Star Wars box set, the one that has the 2.5 hour documentary bonus disc. Couldn't pass this up for a cheap Goodwill price. Got this box set of movies with these folks in them. Here are the titles. And in getting Air Raid Wardens on DVD, I can now get rid of this VHS. I got this made-on-demand Discovery set. Finally got a copy of JD's Revenge. Been hoping to run across that for a long time. Got the Adventures of Batman TV show. All those episodes. Found this special edition of Ichi the Killer. 3-disc set. And also from the same director, found Audition at the same store. So obviously someone was a fan and got rid of those at the same time. BBC stuff. Here's a short film. Couldn't pass up on that. I actually found a Something Weird disc of the Gruesome Twosome. Been looking for that one. And that's the last one. From 4 different Goodwills. Actually, of all the ones I just showed you that came from 4 Goodwills, there were some mixed in there that came from a flea market that I forgot about. But anyway, I went, that was all last weekend. This weekend I went to an antique place in Virginia. Got a few $1 DVDs here. Then I went next door to a flea market, and they had the mother lode. They had not only a lot of DVDs, but they had collectible VHS, big boxes, horror VHS, rare VHS, and then they had another room that just had regular VHS. So I was overwhelmed. I just bought a few things and left because I couldn't choose what I wanted to get because I wanted it all. But I didn't. They had a bunch of DVDs. I only bought one DVD because I've been looking for this, but it was $5. So if it wasn't the fact that this was the 2-disc special edition where you also get this movie, I may not have picked that up. So of the VHS I did get, I was happy to see Raging Honor 2 Hostile Takeover there for only $2. That was probably the lowest priced collectible tape they had. The rest were, much more expensive. Some of the big boxes ranged from like $12 to $30 or more, depending what it was. The other tape I got for $5 was this one that looks kind of like a post-apocalyptic movie. Has a really cool cover. Massive Retaliation. I'm going to watch this one as soon as I can. But I couldn't pass that up, even though it was $5. I did read online, someone kind of summed it up perfectly. This flea market with all these VHS tapes, they were a little overpriced, but still cheaper than eBay. So that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, so I was overwhelmed. I can't wait to go back and maybe prepare what I might want to actually buy. But yeah, that was a really cool trip. Yes, it's movie time again at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's got in movies this past week. I went to 4 stores. I found nothing at one of them and next to nothing at one of them, but the other 2 hit reasonably well. So here's what I got. First, the Blu-rays. And the DVDs. And I found one more Dollar Tree pickup. A couple of DVDs from Big Lots. And one Blu-ray from Dollar Tree. And this is an upgrade, so I'll now be getting rid of this DVD. Got these today from Goodwill. Since I now have this on Blu-ray, I can get rid of RoboCop on VHS. And finally, I also got a new poster for one of my favorite movies.